Hello, 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 hello. How you lovely people doing? Yes, it is September 1st, 2022, baby. Let me see, 9:52 a.m. Shout out to all my subscribers. Yes, yes, yes. We 300 strong. Picture crazy. Yes, and growing and growing and growing. Shout out to all my subscribers, honey. Y'all been knocking it out the park. Y'all been knocking it out the park, honey. Let me tell you something. All you content creators out there, true content creators out there, honey. All right, we're not battling with flesh, honey, and blood. We battling with principalities around this thing, honey. Okay. A lot of us ain't getting the views we supposed to be getting. We not getting the likes we supposed to be getting. You feel me? I had a video where I know good and well that I know 3 people personally. You feel me? On my last video, who hit the like button and is only showing 1 like. You feel me? So don't be discouraged by the views. Don't be discouraged by the likes. All right, you guys? With that being said, I told you on the last video that it was going to be a few celebrities, a few people that we was going to be doing some reads on, honey. And specifically, we are going to be doing a read on the former president, honey. And seeing what the hell is going on with that. What the hell is going on with that? I have already done a read on it, off camera, meditated on it. And Spirit revealed a lot. Spirit revealed a lot. Okay? But I want Spirit to reveal it to y'all as well. I didn't get down to the meat and potatoes of the read, but baby, what it did show, was the why. It showed the why. So, I got a few decks out here, but when it comes to serious matters, I like to bring these out over here, honey. I like to bring these out. So we brought Big Mama out, and Big Mama gonna tell us everything, honey. Yes, yes for the Quio deck, honey. Yes for the Quio deck. So that's her right there, honey. And we'll be clarifying with some other decks as well, some familiar decks. But for the most part, we're going to try to stick into Big Mama, all right? With that being said, without further ado, few questions we got written down is, what was he doing with those documents? Why so many? Did he know he had them? What has he done with them? Not what will he do, because he's no longer in possession of those documents, correct? And he's had them for over a year and some change. So the question is, what has he done with them? And will he be indicted? All right. So without further ado, let's go with, did he know he had them? Which we know he had them, but he's stating that he didn't know. He thought he gave them all back. He thought he gave them all back. He want to point the finger at other folks. I was supposed to show y'all what was at the bottom of the deck, but guess what? We gonna stop right here. And did he know? This is so crazy, because when I did do the read on the one that I did, I had the Justice card and I had the Ten of Swords crossing it. I'll talk about that probably later. But the Ten of Swords right here is, whew, did he know? Yes. Did he know? So let's let the cards lay. Let's let the cards lay as they may. You understand? Did former President Trump know that he had those documents? I like to do 3 shuffles. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna show y'all what that Spirit ain't shit. Oh man. Did he know he had those documents? Oh, we got the sun. Okay, that says everything it needs to know. We got the Knight of Swords. Oh, it look like some people trying to stop him from taking it. You feel me? It was like some people trying to stop him. We got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Coins. Yeah, 2 of Cups. The 7 of Swords, that showed itself. The 8 of Swords. The Chariot. Death. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So in reference to did he know? Of course he knew. Of course he knew. He knew he was going to be taking that stuff. It was people that knew and they kept their mouth shut about it. They knew he was stealing those documents, okay? And that's what's coming to light. That yes, he knew what he was doing. Okay? He was feeling lost and abandoned, honey. He was losing, okay? He was losing his position over here and felt like, you know, holding on to it would still make him president. No, honey. Or I would even go as far as to say relevant. Yeah, honey. This is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is at the bottom. This is at the base, right here. He knew. And this also goes into why he had those documents as well. This you know, Spirit, honey. He showed a lot here. Look at this. This ending. Because of this ending. Because he was leaving. You know. It's almost, I get it. He was almost had to be dragged out. Is what I'm seeing here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, honey. And this is also telling me that somebody helped him. A few people helped him. A faction of people helped him to get those documents out. And at the request of him. At the request of him. Look at this. He didn't want to let it go. He did not want to let it go. Look at this. Remember that cups down there? Look. Yeah. I'm almost in shock and awe, but how could we? How could we be at this point? Should anything shock us at this point? Really? Should anything shock us at this point? At all. At all. At all. Okay? So it was definitely people that helped him out to retrieve these materials. From the 2 to the 5, that's a 3 of coins, right? What's the 3 of pentacles? Huh? All right. I ain't gonna school y'all too much. But let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Yes, he knew. Especially before he left. That was one of the main things he obtained before leaving. Okay, which he should have known. And which he did know. All right? So let's not be dumb about that. So let's see. What was he doing with the documents? Why, you know, let's say, why did he have them? Why did he have those documents, Spirit? Okay, because that's the main question. Why does he have those documents? Why did he have those documents, Spirit? I know y'all see me shuffle these cards. Why did he have those documents? F. Why did former president have those documents? Tennis. I'm even making him leave. But that wasn't it, though. But that wasn't it. Leaving with dignity. But that wasn't the only reason. Ooh, the Nada staff, honey. The Chariot. I'm trying to tell you, because he was leaving. Because, look at this. We got 2 10s out here already. The Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. It's a lot of cups out here. Real emotional. You got the Queen of Wands here. With the that 2 of Cups came back out. We're going to look further into that 2 of Cups. The Magician and the Empress. That Empress kept popping out. And I tell you, that Empress kept popping out in the read that I did off camera. And we got the 4 of Swords here. In his mind, honestly, he felt he was betrayed. In his mind, he felt he was betrayed. Okay, I'm going to keep saying that, in his mind. All right? All right, now remember last time what was over here, right, was the Death card. All right, and we all know that the Death card isn't always a speaks of the ending. It also speaks of a new beginning. Correct. Let's read into this Empress card right here. It says, doubting yourself, new beginnings, pregnancy, and love. At times, you may doubt yourself or your circumstances. However, new and existing times are approaching. A time of love and sensuality. Pregnancy may be indicated. When it comes to pregnancy, it's the birth. It's the new beginning. It's you know what I'm saying? It's new life. So even in death, there's life. Correct? Yeah. Honesty and full disclosure. So that right there, that if in this card right here, in its reverse, in its negative form of the Empress, it talks of honesty and full disclosure. And that was what all I wanted to talk to y'all about, and what those other cards off camera was speaking of. It spoke of that the truth of a few things that has already happened and may be in the process of happening, coming out. Okay? That is why those documents were in his possession, was to keep the truth of a matter from coming out, from a few matters coming out. If those documents were ever discovered, it would point back to him about a few situations that has occurred. Okay, I didn't want to get too deep into what those things were, because it doesn't matter to me. Okay, those are classified documents, and if I was even remotely looking into those classified documents, I wouldn't tell you guys. They ain't gonna be coming over here trying to find out paperwork on my ass. Hell no. But it talked about the truth and full disclosure in those documents, and this is why. At the end of the day, what he was doing, what he was plotting, what he has already done was going to come out. The end game, for me, when it comes to the 10 of Cups, is about the end game of something. You feel me? It's about family, and possibly implicating some family members doing some stuff as well. I want to look into this 2 of Cups. This 2 of Cups keep coming out. I want to know what this 2 of Cups over here trying to talk about, because I think that's going to be hella important in our reads, okay? As we do these questions, we're going to keep looking at which cards keep coming out and how they're moving around, okay? What was this 2 of Cups over here? This 2 of Cups was over here, and now we got a 10 of Cups. So this 2 of Cups in this position right here, in the 8th position, it talks about how others see you, okay? Or how others are seeing this situation right here. All right, let me look into this Two of Cups real quick before we move on. Give me a second. Here we go. So the Two of Cups, it says relationship, marriage, okay? Often preferred to as the couples card. Friendship as well as passion is shared. Strong foundation and respect. This is a card of union, of two people coming together, a time of understanding between two people. In a negative form, the meaning remains the same. So with that being said, even in a negative form, it's about a commitment, about a union, about a partnership that has come together. And like I said, in those documents, it's going to show that he worked with someone. Okay? We saw this card right here when we was doing Russia's read. Remember that? If you don't, go back over those reads. That Empress came out too, did it not? Let's look into this Two of Cups here. What's the Two of Cups here for, Spirit? Ooh. The Eight of Swords. Wasn't that Eight of Swords right here? Wow. What's this Two of Cups about, Spirit? I'm telling you, he's losing his doggone mind about these documents. And every what? Ooh, Ten of Wands. Why is this Two of Cups here, Spirit? Remember this? Why is this Two of Cups here, Spirit? That Knight of Swords. In a reverse. Not wanting some fiery information coming out. Some actions that may have been taken. And why? Why some actions were taken. And it's at the bottom, right here. It's the Four of Swords. At the bottom of the deck. What's the Four of Swords about? Ooh. The Five of Cups. Oh, I ain't see that. The Seven of Swords and Judgment. Ooh. The King of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. What's the Four of Swords about? About losing and trying to win at all costs. So he's very vindictive. He's a very vindictive guy. Almost deranged about losing the presidency. Yeah, about getting back. This is his get back. This is getting back at the United States. Getting back at higher ups. This Queen of Wands done popped out, and I told you this Three of Pentacles was there, whether you saw it or not. We're going to look into this Queen of Wands next now. Now we're finna look into this Queen of Wands. Ooh, look at Spirit, ain't shit. Look at Spirit. Look at Spirit. This Ten of Cups done came out again. Wow. This Queen of Pentacles done came out again. The Magician, the Moon. These secrets, he don't want them to come out. He don't want these secrets coming out. He don't want these secrets coming out. It's gonna show why. They know. I would go as far as to say they have already discovered why he got those documents. What's over here? Yeah. And they forward those plans. Yes, they did. This is why he didn't want to give them back up. Because of what they was going to discover. What's this Queen of Staff about, Spirit? Queen of Wands about? Look. What's this Queen of Staff about, Spirit? The Three of Wands, the Three of Swords. In the reverse, the Two of Swords. In the World, in the reverse. That was at the end of my read off camera. but it was upright. I sure wish I would have recorded that, but that's all right. It's still coming out. It's still coming back out. The Queen of Staff Spirit. The Queen of Staffs about the King of Wands. One more. Two more. Bottom is Pentacle. Yeah, it's also going to show, here's the thing. Even in the medical field, if I access anyone's records, with or without permission, with or without clearance, okay, which you shouldn't be able to access certain documents or records without certain clearances, okay. But if I access whoever access or I access someone's record, it's going to leave a footprint. It's going to leave cookies. It's going to leave a trail that I access those documents, the date I access those documents, at what time I access those documents, and how long I had accessed those documents, okay? It's going to show all that for at least, for my knowledge, up to 10 years. At up to 10 years, I can still be called into litigations about taking care of a patient. All right? So I can only imagine, all right, with those documents that he had, it's showing who was in the vicinity, why they was in the vicinity, and at what time and date, okay? And it's also going to show when those documents were no longer, when was it shown that those documents were no longer there, when they should have been. And it's going to also show who accessed those documents, all right? Pay attention to all those who resigned. Pay attention to all those who left. Pay attention specifically around the time that he lost. Specifically around that time. At the moment that they knew he lost, who was the first one to jump ship? Put it in the comments, all right? And we'll look into them and see what their role may have been into this situation. What's this Queen of Wands about, Spirit? Let's read on her. Let's read on her. This Queen of Wands done popped out a few times too. It says the Queen of Staff, dominant female, simple in her pleasures, likable, loyal, strong mother, a very strong but loving person, very responsible and caring individual. So that's clearly not him, all right? You can trust what this person says. In the reverse, it says nurturing, warrior, territorial, sometimes dishonest and spoiled. So like I said, even though these cards are in the upright, you got to take that we're talking about a very negative situation. So a lot of these cards, if not all of them, is going to have to be looked at in their negative form. All right? Remember that. Wow. Honey. Yeah, it even talks about the talk. So I'm wondering about those text messages that they're looking for right now, from the what is it, from the CIA, if I'm not mistaken, from the agents around. He gave instructions to go get those materials to them. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. This was planned out. This was planned out. Because he wasn't trying to leave. He felt like if he still had those documents in his possession, he would still be president. Or that he needed leverage. Yeah, someone definitely delivered those. Look, someone definitely delivered the Emperor and the Empress here. Someone definitely delivered those things to him. That's crazy. Was Spirit come through? Was January 6th a distraction? That sounds like it was a distraction, Spirit. Whoa. I can't find the pen, y'all. Hold on, there we go. Think about that. Think about that. It's saying here January 6th was a distraction to get those documents. That was the only, that would have been the only ample time they would have been able to get those documents. Those would have been the only time to get those documents, guys. Woo! Wow. 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 Now that's magic, baby. Now that's magic. Sure did. He sure did during that time, during the riot. That was the time that he asked them to go get those documents. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, honey. Shut up. Shut up. Wow. Wow. That's a real wow moment right there. That's a real wow moment. All right, so we got that, right? Let's see. What has he done with them? While they was in his possession, what did he do? We already know recently, okay, bombshell, the DOJ done put out that some of them was found in his desk drawer, drawer, okay, inside 45's office. So these documents, some of them was in his office. And on top of that, they was with his passport. Did he have those documents with him? Were those specific documents with the passport? If they got everything else, they wasn't going to get those documents. Okay, if he had to leave, he would have left with those documents, hence, while with the passport. That's another thing that he's really done messed up on, is the fact that you got to think about it. If you have a passport, and I don't have one, but I do know people who do, and I know that they know where their passport is at all times. They're with very, very important documents, extremely sensitive documents, okay? Talking about birth certificates, Social Security, you feel me? Finances. They're with some important documents that you know every single day that those documents are there. What was he planning on doing? What has he done with those documents? Okay? What has he done with those documents? For a year and some change. That you want to call him the librarian, call him the librarian, but the National Archives been asking for over a year. Ooh. That's them. They've been asking for a year. Nara. What has he done with those documents? Lord Jesus. What has he done with those documents? Five of Swords. Judgment. Queen of Coins. I keep telling y'all, bitch. I keep telling you. Two of Cups. I'm getting that he done made deals. He done made arrangements. Okay? Nine of Cups. Six of Swords. I almost get like this, like a get out of jail free card. Like, oh, you ain't gonna lock me up because I know this. I got that. I know people. Woohoo! We got the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Cups. What's separating that? Come through, Spirit. Come through. Woo! What has he done with these cards? What has he done? What has he done with these documents? This is what he's done. This is what he has done. Hermit, honey. Ooh, ooh, Jesus. Wow. 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 We got the 10 of coins here, the 10 of wands, and the hermit. We got the tower. We got the fool. We got the 2 of staff here. I'm telling you, wow. The Capitol, don't this look like one of the monuments here? I'll tell you, this is why he started that the riot. Oh, shut the fuck up. That's why he wanted to go down there. So he didn't have no implications of when he told someone to go do something, that he wouldn't be at the White House. He wanted to be at the Capitol. This is why he insisted on going out there. It wasn't to be with them. It was to not be in the vicinity of what was happening at the time that it happened. Yeah. Waiting for the cue to get some things. Shut the fuck up. They go to 3 of Pentacles. I told y'all to pay attention to the 3 of Pentacles here. They go to 4 of Swords. 5 of Cups. Things didn't work out the way he wanted to, because he wasn't even supposed to be there. Correct? He was trying to go down to the Capitol. Huh? And we tried to, he's trying to be there for them. Nigga, he ain't never been there for them, so shut that shit up, okay? No, that ain't why he wanted to go out there. He wanted to go out there so he wouldn't be in the vicinity when this happened here. When these documents, hello, they go that Queen of Wands. Shut the fuck up. So was it a woman that got these documents? Look, the High Priestess. Somebody's stealing. Somebody's stealing. This almost give me that right there. Huh? Waiting for the cue. Woo. Waiting for the cue. Look at this. And we still asking, what has he done with them? Okay, he definitely know he stole them. But this is going deeper into that. That's crazy. This is going deeper into that. It was almost like when he said this word, when he gave this word, that okay, we're gonna go down to the Capitol. I'm gonna be there with you. Okay, I'm gonna be there with you, and that's why he was fighting with the security. Sir, we got to go back to the White House. No, we can't go back there. Okay, why y'all can't go back there? I'm telling you, this is all smoke and mirrors. Shut the fuck up. We got 2 3s here. Like I said, when he said something, the King of Swords here, when he said something, it was the cue. QAnon. It was the cue to go get these documents. All these cups. And it didn't work out that way. Now did it? 5 of Cups. Ace of Cups. It's over here. Woo. The Strength card. The Emperor. Death, honey. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. That's crazy. The Moon, the 8 of Swords, right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Look, all these major arcanas. Right there. This is crazy. This is crazy. Wow. 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 So the question is, what has he done with these documents? Look into this 5 of Swords. Oh, already heavy. It's the 5 of Swords about spirit. Obsession, honey. Obsessed with power. Look at this. What has he done with these documents? He was trying to end us. He was trying to end us. It's a real narc mentality. If I can't have you, nobody can. If I can't have America, nobody can. Huh? Ooh. All this. The Hierophant in the reverse, I'm telling you. And this the Ace of Cups in the reverse. If I can't have you, nobody can. That's literally what I'm hearing. This Five of Swords. Trying to win at all costs. If I can't have you, nobody can. If I can't have you, nobody can. This Four of Swords keep popping up. Look, the Emperor and the Empress together here. But they still separated. It's still separated. They came out together, but they still separated. Yes. This tower keep popping up too. I'm telling you. Why he didn't want to go back home. Nah. Somebody waiting on the cue to take actions. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. This Five of Swords is literally about winning at all costs because he lost. He examining his options. Obsession, honey. Obsessed with this position that he lost. Let me look into this Ace of Cups real quick. Let's look into that. A loyal heart. And remind you, like I keep telling you guys, what we're looking at is a negative read, correct? So now you got to think in the negative. When I'm putting these words out, think of them in the reverse, okay? A loyal heart. So we got a disloyal heart, correct? Peace of mind. There wasn't no peace of mind, all right? Physical good health, no, okay? And all wants and desires satisfied, no. It wasn't. All these wants and desires was not satisfied, correct? This is what this Ace of Cups in the reverse is talking now. A gift is coming to you. Sometimes that you have wanted. You may find a new relationship or friendship that will fulfill you. Things are looking very good. In the reverse, malice, deceit, confusion, and counterproductive change. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. And I'm telling you, this is wild. This is some wild shit here. This is wild. This is wild, honey. This is wild. Okay? Look into this Judgment. And we're going to look into this Two of Cups again. Since, like I said, the ones that definitely keep coming out, we're definitely going to look into this Judgment. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Hangman. What has he done with these documents? Don't forge the union. Queen of Pentacles. What has he done with those documents? Page. Page of Swords. It's at the bottom. These counterparts again. And then the Two of Cups. Nine of Cups. He was trying to forge a union with someone. And of course, it don't look like someone who was our friend, who was an ally. Look at this. Look at this. Was he planning on selling them? It didn't have a lot of coins in that read, if any. In that read, what I asked about why he had those documents, it had nothing to do with money. It had everything to do with power and control to it. On top of that, like I said, those documents would have implicated him in some foul ass shit against the United States. I'm looking at social media here. Offers being made on social media. Oh shit, I hope this ain't the black market. Shut the fuck up. Look at this, offering up information, offering up materials to someone who he's loyal to, someone who he's forged a bond with. We fell in love. Let's look into this Two of Cups real quick. Let's look into this Two of Cups, Spirit. Why is this Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck? What has he done with those documents? That's the truth. Fell in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Let's see that. Yeah. I'm still getting leverage. All these pentacles now. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Oh, Two of Cups again. 1.5 victory. Yeah, he worked. He been had this in place. He been had this in place. He was going to. That was another reason why they moved in on his behind. He was going to do something with those documents. All right. He was finna spill the tea, honey. He was finna spill all the nation's secrets, honey. He was finna spill them all, honey. He was not fulfilled, honey. Remind you, from the 5 to the 9, that 4 of Cups. Oh, if I can't have you, nobody can. This man is cool. So, hold up. Holy Spirit, activate. What's this 3 of Swords about, Spirit? What's this 3 of Swords about, Spirit? On what he has done with those documents. What is this 3 of Swords about? 6 of Swords about leaving. 10 of Cups, justice. Them cards want to hop out, honey. Them cards want to hop out. You know that Ace of Cups. Oh, what can I do to having something to offer, having something, like I said, I'm getting what is that word? Leverage. Having some leverage to get out of jail. I'm telling you, to get out of jail free card. You felt like that would get out of jail free cards. Because of these secrets. And being made to leave. Very vindictive, very deceitful. Very. Because he was being made to leave. Period. He wasn't trying to go to jail. Look at this. Look at these bars. Holding on to power. This hermit, look, here comes the hermit. Look at this hermit with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, we got these on the board here. This Three of Cups and this Page of Swords here. Wow. Let's get down to our last question. Let's move on. You know, it is apparently clear he was not trying to let go of his position. Period. He wasn't trying to relinquish the throne. All right, that is clear as day, is it not? So, the main question of the hour, honey, the main question, will he be indicted? Will he be indicted? Will he stand trial? Will he be held accountable for his actions? Will the former president, something that is unprecedented, be indicted? Former president. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't want to go together, honey. With the former president be indicted. Last shuffle. Ace of Cups and the Sun. Will he be indicted? Wow. Eight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Four of Swords. The Star card. The Hermit. The Five of Swords. The Five of Wands. The Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Coins. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Swords. Woo! Wow. 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 We got the Five of Swords here. Look at these cards. Look at these cards. The Hangman. The Three of Coins. The Moon. I'm seeing him possibly fleeing the country before he is. But that ain't going that honey, he should know that that seas and land don't separate justice from the United States, honey. If you make them run after you, this is what's going to happen. You make them come after you if you want them. Okay? Yes. This is what I see. I see his hand. This is what I see. This is what I see. It may be some fight, and it may be some folks out there that's willing to do this in the event that it happens. But I'm seeing the evidence is going to be so monstrous, so gargantuan, so hideous that no one will be able to deny who he is and what he has done. What's this Eight of Wands about, Spirit? Three of Swords. What's this Eight of Wands about, Spirit? It's over here. Save eyes, don't play. What's this Eight of Wands about, Spirit? This communication. Ooh, it's giving me Fulton County right here. You know, even it may not even be about the documents. It may be about Fulton County. Double trouble. Woo. This thing did some flips. King of Wands. A lot of fiery energy here. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Swords. That Ace of Cups. That Five of Pentacles. Here we over here again. Got the Five of Swords. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing the Fulton County case coming up before anything. I just need you to find 11,800 votes. That's one more than what we need. I need you to find one more vote than what we need. Yeah, I'm wow. I'm seeing it come down, but I'm also seeing him possibly fleeing before that possibly happens. What's the Six of Coins about, Spirit, concerning former President Trump being indicted? So we got two of Pentacles here. And I always say, when it comes to the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, you can't put these two together. It either is or it isn't, okay? I just need you to find me hold on to this. I need you to do this. That's all I keep hearing. I need you to do this. I need you to find this. I need you. You know, Spirit. Ooh, honey, these cards flying, honey. King of Swords. Yeah. When he was president. Uh-oh. What's this? What is this? Oh, Jesus. The Moon. The Nine of Cups. So, victory, yeah. From the Empress here. Now, them Two of Pentacles I was talking about that too. Oh, yeah, and he... Wow. What's this Hermit about, Spirit? Dang. What's the Hermit about, Spirit? The Higher? Yeah. Wow. The Hangman in the reverse. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It appears. Yeah. And it don't look like you're going to be the only one either going to jail about it. And this is what it's showing. He will be indicted. Okay. we're gonna look into this Three of Swords, and I'm gonna let you guys go. What's this Three of Swords about, Spirit? The Emperor. What's this Three of Swords about? Ooh, these cards. These cards. These cards. The Moon. What's the Three of Swords about, Spirit? The Truth. Three of Swords about? Last card. Yeah, he's out of there. He's a pig. That's all I gotta say about that. He's going. But like I said, I see him fleeing the country before that happens, or leaving somehow, some way. Okay, this may not be fleeing as you may think it may be. Okay, so you can flee, you can get away allegedly with a lot of things. You understand? I would go as far as to look back at my Gabby Petito read when it came to how someone left and got away with what they got away with. Okay, Mr. Laundry, huh? All right, how he felt he got away with what he got away with, not being held responsible. Okay, not being held accountable for his actions. So I don't know if that's what this is referring to, but I see him not getting away with certain situations. So will he be indicted? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes. I'm going to go out on the limb and say yes. And I keep seeing these two females here. Who are these two women here? Who are these two women? What's the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Coins about, Spirit? 3 months. Two of Cups. Not winning, and somebody's lives definitely not working either. They're working on this right now. Like I said, when it comes to social media, when it comes to some type of information, somebody transmitting something, all right, and what somebody was working on, I'm seeing, I see him going to jail. I'm seeing him being, let me rephrase that. I see him being indicted. I don't know about him going to jail. All right. We're going to say that for another read. All right, you guys. I hope this gave you some answers and some clarity into what and why somebody was doing what they were doing, while they're trying to play stupid and dumb and full of cum about why those documents was there. Okay, them documents was there to cover his ass, and I'm seeing family members' asses too. Okay, certain family members did some things for him, and there's not much you can get by from the FBI or the CIA or or any of those other entities, national security, all right, the NSA. There's not too much you can get by with them in regards to with us and what's happening with us. And I'm also hearing that it was a lot of agents and a lot of allies, a lot of what's that CSI, whatever that acronym stands for. Those human interests were placed in danger because they was reporting back about the shit he was doing over there in their country. They was very methodical in how they laid out information in front of him and without him, but specifically in front of him. We have reason to believe that there's a foreign entity trying to infiltrate this country here. Our sources says that this was happening over here, that they were speaking, you know, when they spoke of him in other countries, they never said him by name. They gave him a nickname. Every country had a nickname for him, almost like the devil, isn't it? Beelzebub, the son of partition, huh? The morning star, all, you know what I'm saying? All that. They had a lot of names for him, did they not? Huh? Prince of Darkness, huh? They had a lot of names for that man, did they? So I'm seeing that every entity that we was working with had a different name for him, and even though he may or may not have known it, that they knew it was already him. They already knew. They already knew it was him, and they was letting him know, like, hey, we're getting sources from our, you know, we're getting intel from our sources that you're making deals with this person, that you're doing things with this person, like this and that. But they didn't put it in in that way in front of him. They were saying sources is telling us, okay, you know, informants are telling us this. They're telling us that, you know, and we're going to be looking further into this, and we're going to be looking further into that. And that's when he'll have somebody on the inside retrieve those documents for him. Or he'll be like, oh, I'm going to hold on to these. Sir, well, we don't think you should be able to hold. I'll give them back. I'll give them back. Who's going to tell the president no? There was definitely some documents that he was not going to take, but the documents that, of course, that he was able to take. All right, but I'm seeing that he definitely got rid of some information, but honey, that is on the backup drive. That's just what was printed out. Where somebody had to type it up. Somebody had to, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't take away the intel. The intel is still there, but the evidence of that intel and the proof of it being, you know, where it is gone. So that is why everybody going crazy. Like, wait a minute, ain't nobody supposed to know about this. Only us 4, or only us 8, or only us that was in that room supposed to have known about those documents. So why does he have them? How did he know about those documents? There's a lot of those documents he wasn't even supposed to know about. So that, whoo, honey, I'm seeing a mess. I'm seeing a mess. We're going to do a part 2. I know I'll be saying that about some things, but honey, by the time I do a part 2, it's already resolved. It's already been taken care of. So, yeah, we're going to come back to this. Honey, this is just the beginning, bitch. This is just the beginning. Oh, but I tell you, Spirit revealed so much. Did he not? Did they not? You're crazy. Yes. The hottest spot on YouTube, honey. Please like, subscribe, and share to this content. Because not only does it help the channel, but it's helping those who seek in this information. Hi. And without further ado, I love you guys. Please stay safe, stay blessed, and you better stay tuned.